Good morning, my dear students. Last day, we already discussed about the early life of Vincent van Gogh. Today, we are going to see how he became an artist, his life in different places, and also about his psychiatric problem. So, let's begin with how he became an artist. In August 1880, while continuing to live in Belgium, he decided to formally become an artist. He studied on his own for a year and then set up a studio in The Hague in the Netherlands. He sketched using pencils or charcoal sticks and also used watercolors. Much of what we know about Van Gogh today, including his views on arts, comes from the letters he exchanged with Thor, his brother. It was his brother Thor's unfailing support which allowed Vincent to devote himself entirely to painting. Their surviving correspondences, which means the letters that they passed, which included almost 640 letters, began in 1872 when he was 19 years old and continued throughout their life. In December 1881, at the age of 28, Vincent wrote about becoming a painter. These are the exact verses of Vincent. He wrote to Thor that, Thor, I am so very happy with my painting box, and I think my getting it now. After having drawn almost exclusively for at least a year, better than if I had started with it immediately. For though with painting, my real career begins. He lived and worked in the Netherlands till 1885. He considered himself to be an artistic spokesman for the poor and the disadvantaged. He observed their lives closely and depicted through still life, landscape, and figures the daily life of peasants, the hardships they endured, and the countryside where they cultivated the fields. So, dear students, Wilson Wang spoke a lot about the poor people, their suffering, and their personal life through his painting. In 1885, he produced what is thought to be his first masterpiece. The name of that masterpiece painting is The Potato Eaters, a painting of a peasant family eating potatoes for dinner. During that time, the poor among poor eat only potatoes for their dinner. So, this painting was a representation of the suffering and the tasteless food the poor people had. To Theo, Van Gogh wrote, I have tried to bring out the idea that these people eating potatoes by the light of their lamp have dug the earth with the self same hands they are now putting into the dish, and it thus suggests manual labor and a meal honestly earned. When I say that I am a present painter, that is really so. I have spent so many evenings sitting pondering by the fire with the miners and the peat cutters and the babes and presents here. These real words of Wilson clearly talk about his observation of the life of poor people and how he spent time before preparing for a good painting. Here, his words, a meal honestly earned, is talking about the truthful life of poor people and also about their hard work. This is the reason why it is said he was a spokesperson of the poor and disadvantaged. Theo encouraged Wilson and tried to sell his paintings, but they had few takers. Wilson spent most of the money which was sent by Theo for his paints, canvas, and to pay his models. Because of the poverty, Wilson did not eat properly, surviving for months on just coffee and bread. He suffered a lot. After the life in Netherlands, he moved to Paris. During this time, Theo wrote to Wilson to tell him about a new style of painting gaining popularity in Paris. This was Impressionism, a 19th century art movement where instead of broad strokes, artists applied paint in small touches of pure unmixed color to paint landscapes, people, and the cafe interiors. The Impressionists paint in vibrant, bold colors, and tried to capture the object as realistic as possible. They often painted outdoors to catch the natural light. Because of the inspiration by the writing of Theo, Van Gogh moved to Paris in 1886. In 1886, Van Gogh moved to Paris, at the time an exciting modern city where literature, art, and music thrived. He was highly influenced by the Impressionists. The Impressionist whom Van Gogh was highly influenced was Claude Monet and Edward Manet. And after that, he began using brighter colors in his own paintings. He also became friends with the artist Paul Gauguin. Van Gogh painted swiftly and was prolific, producing over 200 paintings during his time in Paris. He painted subjects from the Parisian streets and the cafes and the French countryside. He also painted portraits, and when he could not afford the higher models, he could paint himself for practice. He was not able to pay the models well. Because of that, he could paint himself for practice. He painted over 20 self portraits in this period. Theo wrote about their extreme poverty to their mother in 1887. He, Vincent, has painted a few portraits which has turned out well, but he always does them for no payment. It is a pity that he does not seem to want to earn something, for if he did, he could make some money here. The meaning of these words are Vincent was ready to sell his paintings without money. That made him more and more poor. But Van Gogh soon tired of city life. He wanted to live the busy and noisy life of Paris and its harsh winters. 2 years later, he moved to Arles in the south of France, where he hoped to found a community of artists. Dear students, read the chapter well and find out the meanings for the difficult words and write that into copy. Thank you.